Hello friends and welcome. I would like to show you guys how I prepare my masa to make my tamales. Before, I used to hate making tamales because I thought it was a lot of work. But now I love making them and I want to show you how I prepare my masa. We're going to need maseca and I'm showing you here two different brands. This one here is my favorite and it's especially to make tamales, as you can see here in the package. But this one on this side, you can also make tamales, but I prefer using this brand here. If you ask me what's the difference between one and the other, to me this one tastes a lot better than the regular maseca to make tortillas. To prepare my masa for the tamales, I will be using my KitchenAid to mix my maseca. And if you don't have a KitchenAid, it's okay because you can use a big spoon to mix your maseca. I'm going to add the maseca to my mixer, and just remember I will have the full recipe in the description box below. I am adding my baking powder, the oil. You don't have to use oil if you don't want to, but let me tell you, they taste really good. You can also use vegetable shortening and just put it in the microwave for a few seconds until the shortening melts and just continue with the process. I'm gonna start mixing here just a little bit until everything is incorporated. I'm gonna turn it back on because I want to add my chicken broth little by little, and I'm gonna keep mixing everything together. Friends, I am very sorry if this tutorial is very long, but I think it's very important for you to see every step to be able to make your own masa for your tamales. And since this is a different way of making it, it's not the traditional way, I want you to see every little step. We are going to stop our KitchenAid and we're going to check around to see the consistency of the masa, to see how much more liquid we need. And as you can see, there's dry maseca at the bottom of the bowl. Here I'm going to turn it back on because I want to add more liquid to the maseca. I turn it back on and I keep mixing again and adding more liquid to my masa. Remember, you have to do it little by little. As you can see, the consistency changed, so I'm gonna turn it off and I'm going to remove my bowl from the mixer. At this point, I am using a big spoon and I'm mixing all the masa. I want to see how the consistency is, and also I'm checking the bottom of my bowl to see if there's any more dry maseca, so we can add more liquid if we need to. To check if your masa is ready to make your tamales, you have to get a little bit of the masa and put it on your hands. And if you see that the masa doesn't stick to your hands, that means that it's ready to be used. Here I'm just mixing everything together just checking to see if everything it's good, and if it's not dry, or I don't find no dry maseca at the bottom of my bowl. And if you do, the only thing you have to do is just add more liquid to it. And remember to do it little by little. Here I'm finishing the masa using the spoon, but you don't have to use the spoon. I started using the kitchen A, and the reason why I'm doing it with the spoon is for the people that don't have the kitchen A. You can do it this way. So I'm trying to show you guys how to do it with the spoon or with your kitchen A. So I hope you guys really like this tutorial. To me, this is the easiest way to make the masa for the tamales. I love this recipe and I know you will love it too. So if you try the tamales, please let me know. I want to thank you guys for spending some time with me and also for your support. And remember, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. Adios.